I think this Justin Kelley person is the person with a German foil Emrakul in their deck.
Mm-hmm. He's some type of. Then he plays like the Xenagos Emrakul combo with Tooth and Nail.
So is anybody else just tired of Eldrazi in general and wish they would stop printing them?
Same. Me and Zach are on the way here. We're talking about like they'll kill Emrakul in this set, and then next set it'll be like nice and good, and then we'll go to the second part, and it'll just be like some random third Eldrazi, just ruining
You mean
every
a fourth
set.
one?
Oh, fourth one, yeah. Ooh. Sometimes you just forget about Kozilek.
No, they didn't. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll go back to something with Phyrexia. I can get behind that. Or
Yeah.
Dominaria. I can get behind that too.
I don't know. Like the next set we're going to, Kaladesh has a lot of artifacts. I'm pretty sure.
Isn't that a really old block or really old?
Chandra's homeland.
Oh, okay.
Or like
I was
home
thinking.
plane.
Yeah, I was thinking of a different plane. The one from what is it? Chandalar.
Mm. I want to go back to Alara, or
Alara's sweet.
I'm pretty sure we're going back to Lorwyn or something like around there in the next few years.
I can definitely hard pass that. Steam Flogger boss. Somebody knows what's good in the world.
Well, it was reborn. Now it's going through its teenage years.
Yeah, really.
I hit my head. Or fact. Hey, Lamau.
Durdle.
Does not look happy.
Durdle. Now, see, this is where if I was Jeff Hoogland, I'd be going off. Pile shuffling does no good. It doesn't randomize the deck. It's just people trying to cheat. Mer.
So, like, I think it was Monday yesterday. I read something about like how Chris Anderson's like just a bad person, or like how at the Milwaukee event he got like kicked out, got DQ'd or whatever.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Because he kicked a table.
So, one of my friends, Zach, I think you know him from up in Muncie. He actually,
Fowler?
yeah. He actually has a rather good Chris Anderson story where he just utterly scummed him out of a PTQ top 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Back during the old days of Teferi teachings decks. Just purposely gets up and talks to the judge right after Zach Pact of Negation something, and talks to the judge for like 10 minutes. Chris immediately draws his card, passes back.
What?
Yeah.
Look at this hand here from Justin. He got Inquisition and took an Explore.
Wasn't casting it anyways. Doesn't matter.
Looks like this foil Glyph's gonna get in there a couple times.
I would hope. And just casually rips the third piece off the top. Power plant. Karn, eat your Glyph. Theros? Who wants to go back to Theros? Ugh.
We got an Elspeth fanboy.
Come on, Woody. You can do better than that, Woody.
Are you an Elspeth fanboy?
Elspeth is dead, isn't she?
Yeah, but it's Theros and, you know, Underworld type deal. She'll probably come back. I want to see a new Ajani. Like a good new Ajani. Like an Ajani Vengeant good Ajani.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see one of those for a while. Honestly, you know what I'm sick of? I am sick of dual lands in Standard. When was the last time we had a set that did not have some form of dual land in it?
Did Alara have dual lands? It had the Vivid
They have
land.
the tri-lands.
Oh, yeah, those lands are great.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure, like, every set dating back to, like, Lorwyn has had dual lands of some variety in them. The other thing that I'm real sick of in each new set, Planeswalkers. Give us a few sets without any Planeswalkers. Give them a break. You're kind of killing me on the Planeswalker subtype here. We just had fetches, so... Yeah, I can understand, but, like, they've had, like, standard playable dual lands in almost every set that they've printed in, what, the last 7-8 years? Somebody prayed to his Rhino gods. See, these exhibit... I could just go off on so many different things here.
Well, I know that's an overgrown tomb. And I'm pretty sure the other one's a temple garden.
So, why did he... Karn there instead of casting Wormcoil? I don't understand. Like, Karn is just going to eat it here, where Wormcoil would have probably helped stabilize.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he was afraid that Chad had a Path to Exile.
Well, he was drawing off the top of the deck, so...
So it was pretty unlikely.
Yeah. I don't know if I agree with the Karn play there.
What they should do is, like, 2 sets from now is, like, make sure, like, no planeswalkers, but, like, a couple, like, really, like, make the lore about, like, some good legendary creatures, or some legendary people, and then, like, later on have them, like, turn into planeswalkers, so, like a coming story.
Yeah, that'd be somewhat interesting.
Because, like, it still gets, like, the planeswalker fanboys their thing. I think, actually, Chad might be dead here.
Well, it depends on whether or not it is the Emrakul Xenagos combo.
That's what he was playing before, a while back. I saw a Kozilek, the Great Distortion in his deck. I'm like, what?
There's Emrakul. And do we have a Xenagos here?
He also plays the Blink Moth, the Titan, the 11/11 Infect.
Oh, you mean the
Ink Moth,
No.
Colossus.
No. It's Darksteel Colossus and Blightsteel Colossus.
Blightsteel Colossus, okay. And then, so he'll probably get like an Xenagos, but it looks like he's not
Apparently
getting one. Yeah, here it is.
I was about to say, what are you doing here? You only got one thing. Okay, so 30, yo. GG.
And then, so he could also, if like say the Emrakul was in his hand, he would be able to make a 22/22 infect trample. He's pretty good.
Yeah. How do I want to kill you? Infect or Annihilator 30 you?
Well, it's only Annihilator 6. It's
Wow.
30 you with Annihilator.
You understand what I'm saying. Brarg. Take that, you stupid mid-range deck. This is how we ramp.
New old Emrakul got in there.
Only Emrakul. New Emrakul is not Emrakul.
Play all the rhinos, fact.
Yeah, you're going to have to pray pretty hard to your Rhino gods to get around some Emrakul action here.
Oh, I know what they're going to do here in Eldritch Moon. They're going to make like a rhino card, but it'll be corrupted, so it'll be like an Eldrazi rhino.
No.
It'll be like black, red, white.
This is almost as bad as your like names that you come up with.
Oh, that Hearthstone deck, Magic Johnson is the
That
best.
is horrible name.
Magic Johnson is the best. Because he's like Reno Jackson. There's Michael Jackson I could have thought with because he's Magic, or I could have went with Magic Johnson, which is the name. That was pretty good. Because it's supposed to be like Magic Jackson. Because Reno Jackson is Mage.
Yeah. I gotcha.
It's pretty bad.
Don't worry. If this goes as expected, we'll probably have another match on here for the last 30 minutes.
Hopefully it'll be Notchful combo again.
We need some more eggs. That's what we need.
We do need eggs.
I need all that protein in my diet. Still maintain that Wormcoil was definitely the right play over Karn, but hey.
Well, he got there. Tooth and Nail is a card.
Tooth and Nail is indeed a card.
Especially against Jund decks. Or Black Green X decks like Abzan.
Mid-range X decks.
Chad's just thinking over here, like, how many rhinos will it take to not die?
Need more Rhino. Need more Fulminator Mage. Problem is, with Affinity, they'll probably already be done with their match, if we have any, before this gets done. 9 times out of 10, I feel like.
It's most likely we'll probably find a control player.
I'm sure we have plenty of Grixis and Jund decks to watch. Oh, exciting stuff.
Tears silently falls.
So, what kind of sideboard action you think Durdle's got here? Anything relevant?
Whatever he has to foil in.
Looks like a hard mulligan here, real
From
quick.
both. So how many turns do you think this will be? High or low? Like 5?
I'll give it 7. Because,
7. Ooh.
because I'm assuming Durdle's got some discard here.
Or some other type of interaction.
Yeah.
So I did that instead of play games. However, he was still here Friday, and Friday I dropped him off at Gabe's to look around and shop, which he loves to do.
It looks like Justin down to 5 here.
Pretty fast.
That's the one downside with Tron-esque decks. Some hands just incapable. Oh, all these lands are not the lands I'm looking for.
Looks like Chad's happy with his hand. Quickly looks at the scry and keeps it on top.
Oh, Black Source Thoughtseize effect? Okay. I don't think Inquisition's going to cut it here.
Maybe less options will make the playing field a little bit even as it was. What? Your apartment model. The model of my apartment?
I feel like every community has a Durdle, or a person named Durdle, or they just like gave it to him.
See, this was what we were talking about with Expeditions earlier.
I know both of these. So
Like,
Overgrown Tomb from Marsh Flats.
I'm sorry, but these are horrible. Like,
That's just because I know the Overgrown Tomb art for some reason. Ooh,
what? That is... Whoa. Good thing that wasn't a Cabal Therapy on Beasts Within.
Yeah.
Woo.
Looks like Justin Kelley just saw a land and kept it.
Admittedly, he was on the Mold of 5 here.
I feel like there's better 4-card hands though. Just like 3
Yeah.
lands.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow.
Just, we have a champion over here, folks.
Just
He's just going to naturally rip the tower off the top, you know?
and then do what? Look at it as 2 Beast Withins and a Miracle.
He'll just naturally have the card in hand, too.
That's what the face down card is.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Oh.
no. Just let all my hopes and dreams die with him.
Looks like the Gwaif will get a couple hits in. Oh, there's the Rhino God.
Telling you, Durdle had a couple of options when he went to sideboard. He could pray extra hard to his Rhino Gods, or have actual sideboard cards.
We'll see if
I
we
was
see
betting on the
Oop,
Rhino Gods.
I see a Fulminator. I see 2 Fulminator mages.
And a Surgical.
Surgical. You cannot search for a Gwaif off of Marsh Flats.
I know it's tempting. I would personally play a lot more Goyce if you could do that.
I saw a Tech Edge also, but that's probably just main board. But he's hoping to see that still, though. Another Surgical Extraction.
He's
Whoa. This is a children's
See,
stream.
even he can't tell the difference between his expeditions. I
True.
maintain that they were horrible design.
Should have just reprinted some Black Lotuses.
No, they should have just reprinted foil fetches. Would have worked perfectly fine. This is actually a pretty quick clock. He's on a 2-turn clock here, so if Justin doesn't get something quick, those Rhino Gods are coming for him.
Yeah, I feel like this game is a quick concession to the 5-card hand.
Unless, of course, one of Justin's face-down cards is a Worm Coil Engine, and he rips Tower off the top.
Yeah, then he's in a happier place.
Because
But-
he does have Power Plant Mine, correct? Nope,
Nope.
there's that Worm Coil, but...
He's a tooth foil, regular tooth now.
Got there.
He prayed extra hard.
There's a lot of beasts withins.
Probably agree with you. I probably would have went to 4 as well. One land, triple beast within Emrakul. That's already basically a Maul to 1.
Yeah. If it was like Karn and like a land and maybe some other type of like search effects
effect?
or
Yeah.
like even like spheres if he runs them, which I don't
I
think
don't think he does.
For guaranteed. What are you playing in? No, modern.
Rhinos are the best, you say.
They are effect an endangered creature, so
I'm pretty sure a species of them dies at least once a month.
Not very many of the gods did, except for. You didn't see that much standard play.
do you remember any gods that saw standard play other than like Erebos? 'Cause he was pretty good in the mono black, right?
Xenagos.
I mean, Perforos is
Xenagos saw modern play? I
Yeah.
mean standard play?
Yeah. It was in the Red Green Monsters deck.
It was like a 1-over or a 2-over?
And Thassa. Thassa had an entire deck built around her.
Yeah, that mono blue deck. I still don't like that deck though. I thought it was pretty weak. Looks like we got 7 card keeps from both
Oh, and the Green God,
Nyla?
Yeah.
Nylia?
she was played in the mono green standard deck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember what her ability did.
You have like +2/+2 to target block
And
creature.
trample. It wasn't blocking, it was just
Oh.
target creature got +2/+2, and I think trample.
I think it gave all creatures trample.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
+2/+2, yep. So, like, I feel like most of the monocolored gods saw play, just the multicolored gods didn't really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a couple of them saw, like, spot play. Like, I think the mono blue deck played the blue-white god for, like, a minute.
Yeah, realized it wasn't too